Everybody, it's Miss Steely, and I thought we would do something a little fun and different today. So what I have for you today is a directed drawing, and we've done a few of these in class before, and remember we talked about how sometimes this is a listening activity. So make sure you follow along, but first things first, because I'm not there with you, we're going to have to get a few materials ready. So the first thing you're going to need is a piece of paper. Okay, so a blank piece, and if you don't have a blank piece, just turn over one of your worksheets that has a blank side on it and go ahead and use that, and it's okay. The other things you're going to need are going to be a pencil. Miss Steele is going to be using a black marker because that's going to show up a little bit better on the camera. And you may want to go ahead and grab your crayons so that when you're finished with the directed drawing, you can go ahead and color it. So I'm going to set those off to the side really quick. So if you want to go ahead and pause and get those things together, I'll give you a second. All right, if you have all your materials, the first thing that we're going to do is I've chose a picture that's kind of keeping with our theme this week of critters. So we're going to see what this critter is going to look like. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure our paper is facing the correct direction. So remember, if we talk about our papers tall, okay, or we set it over to the side, and that's called landscape. So we're going to set our paper in landscape, and that just gives us a little bit more room for our creature today. So go ahead and make sure your paper is facing the correct direction. And then we're going to start by making two circles, and these are going to be eyeballs. So if you'll notice, I'm going to start over to the side, and I'm going to make two eyeballs, and they're going to be touching. My next step is going to be to go ahead and put the eyeballs in our circles. So I'm going to go ahead and make two dots right in the middle of my eyeballs. All right. The next step is going to be to draw a big circle underneath the two eyeballs. So go ahead and watch me here. We're going to make our big circle underneath our two eyeballs. Everybody got that one? All right, I would say thumbs up if you had it done, but I'm not going to see you. So, all right, once you have your big circle, we're going to give our critter a nose. So where's that nose going to go? You guessed it, right here. We're going to make an oval underneath our two eyeballs. Good job, everybody. Now, I like happy bugs, so I'm going to give my bug a happy face. All right, our next step is to give our critter a body. So the easiest way we're going to do that is we're going to make a straight line from the bottom of our circle towards the right side of our paper. Now, to give him the rest of his body, we're going to come up here to the top of this big circle, and we're going to give him a ladybug back. And we're going to connect our straight line with our back. All right, now how's our critter going to get around? You guessed it, we got to add some legs. So underneath the straight line, I want you to go ahead and I want you to draw 4 straight legs. At the bottom of each of your legs, I want you to give him some feet. I'm going to do that with a big oval. Now, a lot of our insects have antennas or feelers. So our next step is I'm going to give my critter some antennas. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to give him some curly antennas out of the top of his head. Now, considering that we've read a lot of ladybug books, I'm also going to make my critter have spots on his back. You could go ahead and add spots as well. And if you remember, the ladybug has 7 spots. So I'm going to stick with our pattern and I'm going to give mine 7 spots. And there we have it. There's our directed drawing for this week. Now's your chance to get your crayons out and go ahead and color your bug. And if you have an opportunity and Mom can snap a picture and post it on Facebook underneath this video, that would be great, and I'll give you 2 thumbs up. Alright, you guys have a nice evening. It was fun drawing with you. We'll try this again some other time. Bye, guys.